Leaders for New Schools sees its work as part of a civil rights movement to improve the education of students in underserved environments and in urban environments. And by having a very intensive training program, the resident year, and having it be a national cohort, they can learn from each other so that we don't have to keep reinventing the wheel.
Move schools forward.
How did you move him?
There wasn't one solution. At Bronx Expeditionary Learning High School, we have a large population of ELL students, and I noticed through looking at some of the data over previous years that they're missing credit. That is a big issue. I wanted to engage in action research on this particular topic because we can move our ELL students to proficiency, to graduation.
Oftentimes, as educators, we talk about what problems there are.
Our task is to get really in depth with the research and bring our information back to our fellow residents so that we can solve some of the problems that secondary principals have faced and will face in the future.
My action research project had to do with those 220 students who were below grade in math. Being a Pearson Fellow taught me an organized method that, in conjunction with my fellow cohort members, we were able to work together and define solutions that I wasn't able to see by myself.
For me, during my second action research project that I did, it took me about a month. By being a new leader, I've tapped into a network of great principals from public schools, charter schools, former principals, academians, scholars, and on the Pearson side as well. There's just a wealth of resources. So to me, it was just an incredible opportunity.
Programs are thrown at schools all the time, whether they work or not. And a lot of that is because teachers and administrators don't necessarily take the time to make sure programs are implemented with fidelity. Ensuring that we have that research base, that we have that process, using data and not just from our gut instinct. You really get the positive feeling that change can happen and that I can be a part of that change.
I believe that education is a key equalizer. It allows our students, it allows our children, it allows our society to actually move forward. And without this, our students won't have any type of freedom. So my goal, my dream, is to provide academic freedom to urban children in Baltimore City.
What I'm most excited about with Pearson Fellows is that over the 3 years of funding that we have from the foundation, we'll have 15 fellows doing research and development work using action research that will really help us better understand the elements of our secondary school improvement that we'll be able to share with others in the field as we all try to figure out together what it's going to take to have student success in high schools.